Well, we want to say good morning to you and welcome to the 28th annual BooHaha Parade brought to you by the Brookside Business Association. It is a beautiful day in a really neat neighborhood of this beautiful city of Tulsa. There's the Two Works For You Tower right there, and a live look along Peoria as Tulsa's finest escort this parade down Peoria. It started at 49th Street, goes all the way to 33rd Street, a mile-and-a-half parade route. Good morning to you once again. I'm Brian Sanders, Two Works For You news anchor, alongside
Carla Cantrell. Yeah, 106.1 The Twister. Sorry about that, Brian.
There
Yeah,
you go.
I was getting all excited because we've been waiting on this for a while, and
Yes.
here they are, the parade actually by us right now.
It couldn't be a more beautiful day. The costumes and the festive atmosphere has been wonderful to see, and we are proud to be part of this Brookside neighborhood. We want to give a quick mention to Batteries Plus Bulbs. They are handing out candy in front of the Two Works For You studios.
Absolutely. They're such great sponsors. And also our Bar and Grill, always a good sponsor of BooHaha, but they're also a great place for the family to stop by anytime.
So we thank our Bar and Grill and the other great Brookside businesses for their continued support of this wonderful traditional event. Want to give a quick mention to the Union High School Air Force Junior ROTC. They led off this parade. They were the color guard, and since its formation in 2002, the Union High School Air Force Junior ROTC Reserve Officer Training Corps program has grown into one of the most decorated and most respected units in Green Country. The color guard conducts nearly 100 flag ceremonies each year, and its competitive drill and fitness teams have won trophies in Oklahoma, Texas, Arkansas, among other states.
Well, if you hear all that revving beside you, Brian, that's Myers-Durham Harley-Davidson. They are so much fun, always a proud sponsor of the 2018 Brookside BooHaha event and parade. They've been a sponsor for years now. And their float that just went by was based on Ghost Rider, the movie from 2007. The float is followed by the Tulsa area #1 Harley owners group and also Myers-Durham Harley-Davidson customers riding their motorcycles. So all that revving, well, it's from Myers-Durham.
You cannot mistake the sound of a Harley. Coming up next in this antique vehicle is Karen Keith, Tulsa County Commissioner, proud Two Works For You alum as well. She spent years as a news anchor here. She was one of the original founders of this event, BooHaha. That was when she worked at KJRH. She is joined by Deputy Commissioner John Fothergill with his two sons, Everett and Julian. Sharon Nelson, another BooHaha founder, joins the parade with the vintage car owners Dan McKay and Felix DeGuider, who are known for their beautiful Auburns that have been restored to perfection.
I'm telling you, all of these antique vehicles are just gorgeous. And the Brookside Lions Club going by now. The Brookside Lions Club brings you classic cars and classic sense of service. The Brookside Lions Club has been part of this community since its charter in 1948. Good grief. Before Peoria was a paved road, they've been here. A special thanks to friends of the Brookside Lions from their Sight for Sore Eyes car, truck, and bike show fundraiser for making the parade entry look so good. And this morning, they actually hosted their pancake breakfast. We were here for that at 8:30 in the morning.
That is such a great event. I love
So
pancakes.
good.
I
I
could
know.
eat a stack full. Well, it has been a great start once again to the 28th annual BooHaha Parade. Welcome to our live stream. We have cameras set up on the street and high up above to give you every angle of this wonderful Tulsa event. 48, give or take, entries today. It started off very chilly this morning. We had
really
to shed
did.
our jackets because it warmed up nicely.
We did. I got my sunglasses on, but I still have my unicorn horn.
I
so
love the unicorn horn.
I'm ready to go. I've got my tail, but you can't see that.
You can't see that part. There are 6 kid zones also set up and down Peoria at the Southminster Presbyterian Church, the Brookside Church, the City Veterinary Hospital of Tulsa, Brookside Collective, Brookside Library, and Myers-Durham Harley-Davidson. Inflatables. There are games. That's where you can trick or treat, and those are open until 1 o'clock.
Yeah, so you can still trick or treat while the parade is happening, and
Yes.
that's always a good thing.
And there was also a costume contest for kids, a costume contest for pets. We're working to find out who the winners were.
Oh my gosh.
The big reveal.
Those are so much fun. I saw so many great costumes this morning, and I especially love it when whole families get in the event. You know,
Sure.
the mom is Maleficent
Right.
and all the kids are dressed
There's
as
a theme throughout
fun.
the
Yeah,
family.
exactly. In fact, right in front of us, there's Alice in Wonderland, the Mad Hatter's right
Yes.
there, and their little boy is dressed as a rabbit. So much fun.
There you go. Follow him down the rabbit hole. So a great crowd once again here on Peoria today. It couldn't be a more beautiful day. A lot of the kids have been trick-or-treating, and we just are proud to be a part of this Brookside neighborhood here at Two Works for You. And I thought that maybe the traffic up and down Peoria would lighten a little bit with the opening of the gathering place. Not at all.
No, not at all. It
No.
is still the place to be.
That's
Brookside,
right.
always the place to be.
Right. Eat, drink, shop. You could spend the whole day out here.
It's really true.
In the Brookside neighborhood.
Hey, the KIP, is this the KIP marching band? I can't read their banner.
Let's see. It is. It is.
Hey,
Drill
KIP
team and
marching band.
Yes.
Absolutely. Okay, so the drill team is up now. They're comprised of 5th through 9th grades from KIP public charter schools, and their goal is to equip students with the skills necessary to be successful in high school, college, and the competitive world beyond. And they are doing a great job. I think they're actually going to stop and perform.
Oh, that would be wonderful. All of the drill team members are in costume, as you can see, and here comes the band right behind them, the color guard with the flags in hand, and you can hear the sounds. Let's listen in.
That was great.
I
5th through 9th grade.
Love the sound of the horns and the drums there of the KIP marching band. Well, of course, we have Election Day coming up right around the corner, November 6th. And one of the people running for district judge in Tulsa County is Chris Brecht. Here come his supporters. They are passing out candy along the way as well. This is a non-slotted seat, so every voter in Tulsa and Pawnee counties will be able to elect this district judge position on November 6th. Chris Brecht is running against incumbent Linda Morrissey.
And here comes the famous Tulsa art cars. Always so much fun. These incredible art cars function both as roadworthy cars and exciting artistic creations, which involves transforming any type of vehicle, motorcycle, scooter, or even bicycle into a personalized creation of art. Tulsa Art Cars just celebrated their 15th Art Car Weekend during the Arts Festival in downtown area, which involved many other art cars enthusiasts from around the world.
These are so much fun, and I just want to get inside the mind of whoever
I don't
designed
think
these.
I want inside the mind of, the one with all the eyeballs. I think I'll stay out of their mind. But we actually saw one of these vehicles going down the road on the way to the parade. So it's really neat that they really are roadworthy. They're ready to go.
Yeah, this one, the silver one here looks like a converted VW van, the old VW vans that has the jets and the propeller on the back.
So much fun. And the downtown art area has grown so much, so we're so glad that they support these arts as well. And we're so glad that the Tulsa Art Cars are in this parade again, because like we've said, I mean, this is years and years that the BooHaha parade has been going on, and they have such great support from the community and, of course, from all of the businesses on Brookside and from all of these entries. Just to do such a great job.
The first Friday art crawl, by the way, will be next Friday, November 2nd. So if you are interested in art and want to see what Tulsa has to offer, they always welcome you to come into the galleries there and see what Tulsa has to offer. A great art community here.
Here's the VW van is at the end of the pack here.
Yes, and the banana car. Love the banana car. I know these are street legal. I have never seen one. Not in a parade, though. I would love to just see one on a random Wednesday.
I actually saw one like coming by. Oh, look, this one has bubbles coming out of the back of it.
Oh, that's fun.
Such a good time.
So good stuff by the art community there, the famous Tulsa art cars. Up next,
Oh no, art car's still coming.
Is it?
We have a robot.
Oh, my
We have a
goodness.
drivable robot. This is insane.
a working robot that just lifted up. I saw it has moving parts here.
It's probably a transformer.
Optimus Prime coming at you. This is quite the creation. So Reagan supporters for City Council, District 4 there, aboard the robot. Passing out stickers. Some are handing out candy. This one is handing out stickers. Now we want to welcome Judge Jim Caputo, who is running for re-election in District 14. Judge Caputo was elected to the court back in 2010 and re-elected in 2014. His current term expires in January. He is running against Tracy Pretty.
He has a running mate there. He's puppy on his lap.
There you go. Puppy is being well behaved. Beautiful day for a convertible ride. They are passing out candy as well. These kids are really coming out of this ahead.
I'm telling you, they are getting candy, and of course the candy zones are still open until 1 o'clock, so they're getting candy from the parade and the candy zones right now.
You're
it's a
welcome,
good thing
parents.
there's bouncy houses to work off some of that extra energy.
You got it.
I'm still dancing to the music behind us. Everybody has something good. Hey, what do you call a haunted chicken?
Uh-oh, let's hear it.
Poultrygeist.
Ah, and you got to tell your one from earlier too. She's got a handful of them.
What kind of sandwich does a vampire never order at a restaurant?
What kind?
A steak sandwich.
Ah.
Oh, I like the vampire laugh. That made it better. Ha, ha, ha.
Well, you may notice a lot of people out here in running gear as well as costumes. That's because the Tulsa Run was this morning downtown. Always a fun event for the runners. A very cool morning. Again, a perfect day for a run. A 15K run.
Just we could not ask for a better day. You know, in Oklahoma, weather changes on a dime, and man, we just got really lucky today.
Yes, we did.
And speaking of Oklahoma, you know, its 111th birthday is coming up.
That's right. And
I know.
We
Who
have
knew?
We have a special event to celebrate the 111th birthday of Oklahoma. It is the Two Cares for the Community Celebrate Oklahoma Day, and that is going to be at the Brookside Collective right across from the Two Works For You studios on Friday, November 16th, 10 a.m. to 2 p.m., and we invite everyone to come out and help us celebrate this wonderful Sooner State.
It really is. It's going to be a great time. Plus, we're going to be there. 106.1 The Twister's going to be there cranking up the music. We're going to have all sorts of fun. And the first 250 visitors there at Celebrate Oklahoma Day is the first 250 people are going to get T-shirts, and the first 500 people are going to get goodie bags.
So it is a win-win for everybody. Oh, my goodness. And look what is coming up right now. We have
Quickie Mart.
All kinds of BMX tricksters coming through Peoria.
Quickie Mart rides BMX, and man, if you've never been to Quickie Mart, I had a 16-year-old that loves this place. Let's watch these great BMX tricks and stunts by some of the talented Tulsans from Quickie Mart. It's a full-service BMX and skate shop at 53rd in Peoria.
It is nice to see some of them with helmets.
That is very nice.
Especially the kiddos.
Quickie Mart does everything, too, from service to accessories, and kids can go by and find out how to do an ollie. And, they actually teach things there, so it's really cool.
I think one of the things to learn is just the verbiage of all of the tricks.
You don't know what the sweetest bunny is?
Right.
It's called an ollie.
There you go. Oh, yes. And Tulsa, by the way, is soon to be home to the USA BMX headquarters just north of downtown. So BMX is going to be a big part of this Tulsa community.
In the new gathering place, they also have a BMX park. So
they do.
You're right. It is a growing community for sure. And Quickie Mart is going to be there to help anyone out who wants to learn or wants to get into it.
I see a couple of the kids riding through on their scooters. And rentable scooters just arrived in Tulsa.
Really?
Yesterday. You can rent a scooter.
Oh my gosh, I'm
and
going to have to go.
travel anywhere you want, and you leave it anywhere you want. And someone else comes and picks it up. And
Well, not
heads off to
anywhere
their-
you want. You can't just drop it off on a street corner.
You can.
You can?
That is part of the
Holy
rule.
cow.
There is no docking station.
Wow.
So Quickie Mart just brought out their ramp, and they are about to get real with their tricks here.
Wow.
And all of the experienced riders here are lining up. Here we go. Oh, yeah. Look at the air on that guy.
Oh my gosh. I'm glad they have helmets on.
A portable ramp.
Wow.
There's a 360. Again, I don't know the names of some of these tricks. I'm just going
Whoa,
off
there's
my
a scooter.
limited
Okay,
knowledge.
Brian, I expect you to do that trick on a scooter
There
later.
you go.
Wow.
We almost had a wipeout. And we
wipeout.
did have a wipeout, but that's okay. He's okay.
He's okay. He's all right. He's just trying to get out of the way of anyone else coming over.
But a lot of fun for the kids to see here. They're trying
That
to
is
pump
amazing.
up the crowd. I think the tricks may be getting more daring as we go. See what else they have up their sleeve.
I see smoke and people getting a ways to get a run at it.
Oh, yep.
That doesn't make me
Here we go.
less concerned.
Oh,
Whoa.
that's all right. You stayed up. That's the main thing. There's
Wow.
some air right there.
Just one after the other like that. If one of them has a bad jump, they're all in a line.
This
Wow,
is
that's
so
impressive.
Cool to see.
These guys practice so hard doing these things.
I was going to say, you notice they all, most of them I would say, have helmets on.
Yep.
Kids
Oh!
wear protective gear. There's a backflip.
Oh,
and a
skateboard.
Yes, the bike park at the Gathering Place, also good for skateboarders.
Absolutely.
Oh, that was fancy. This is just fun to watch.
Holy cow. They can just stay here
You know,
all day long.
I think one of the tricks is learning how to fall.
It
without
really
hurting-
is.
hurting yourself.
It really is. It's got to be because when you first start these things, you have no idea how you're gonna wipe out. I
How
think
it's
that should
gonna
be the
fare.
very first lesson.
If we took a hand vote of how many had broken bones in their
I bet it would be a
careers,
lot.
it would
Thank
be
you
a
to
lot.
Quickie Mart for that. That was amazing.
They are
BMX
giving
becoming
a big
a-
round of applause
Yep.
from the kids and the families here watching this wonderful parade. That was fun to watch.
BMX becoming a big part of Tulsa. We're so excited that they're here.
That is for sure. Coming up behind them is Tim Gilpin, who is running for Congress. Tim Gilpin running for the 1st Congressional District race, taking up a large piece of Tulsa here. Tim was born and raised in Tulsa. He's an attorney and civic volunteer with a passion for fairness, justice, and education. Tim is a worker and believes in putting people first. He is a Democratic candidate running against Republican Kevin Hern for the 1st Congressional seat here in Oklahoma to replace Jim Bridenstine, who you might remember is now a NASA administrator.
What a
Right.
neat fire truck, too.
I
I
was
want to
gonna
know what
say.
year that's from.
Right. One of the vintage fire trucks here. My kids are getting a kick out of that. They love them some fire trucks.
Hey, you should know everyone on this next entry. It's the Two Works for You Storm Chaser vehicle.
I recognize them.
They better give us some candy right now.
Taft Price, Brandon Woolley handing out candy along the street. Riding shotgun is Kirsten Lang, and driving our storm chaser is our chief meteorologist, Mike Collier.
Hi, guys. Yeah, the entire KJRH family wish you a safe and happy Halloween. Hopefully no storms headed our way.
No, but you know what? That thing comes equipped with so many instruments and cameras that we can follow a storm and bring you life-saving information in real time. It is a mean machine. Be Smart is up next. They are an adult educational program put on by Moms Demand Action. Be Smart's goal is to educate adults in how to keep children safe in homes with guns using common sense solutions.
And then all these little ones, it's the ballet for, I can't say it, Folklorico Sol Azteca celebrates the Day of the Dead. In this celebration of the Day of the Dead, we prepare to receive those who are no longer with us. Prayer and remembrance of friends and family members who have died is the day that death and life come together. If you've ever seen the movie Coco, it explains it so well.
And I love that. It's a Disney Pixar movie. For those who don't know, Coco, my kids loved it. It was one of their first movies we saw in the movie theater, and the music and the colors and the dancing are fantastic. It is a wonderful tradition, the Day of the Dead, October 31st through November 2nd, where they remember people who have passed on, loved ones, family and friends.
Not only do they have the float, but the ballet right behind them.
Love the music, the colors, the tradition, the dancing. Dia de los Muertos, the Day of the Dead.
Thank you.
Next is the committee to re-elect Judge Morrissey. Judge Linda Morrissey is driving an antique Western stagecoach pulled by a team of horses. There you go. Judge Morrissey has been a Tulsa County District Judge for 22 years, working tirelessly to uphold the law and make the legal system work for all Oklahomans. She is running against Chris Brecht.
Tulsa SPCA has decorated their mobile adoption unit, and animals are all in costume for a truly spooktacular Halloween. Happy Howloween, Brian. From the Tulsa SPCA. What a neat thing. I mean, all of my animals have been adopted through the SPCA, so huge supporter. They do so much good.
We have 2 dogs that we have adopted as well. It is a great way to add a lovable pet to your home. We at 2 Works For You were part of a national Clear the Shelters Day not too long ago.
That's right.
Where we helped get more than 400 animals adopted here in the Tulsa area. So Tulsa SPCA working with the Humane Society of Tulsa and so many other rescue groups throughout Green Country to find loving homes for these pets who so desperately need them. And there has been a crisis in the past with overcrowding, and
really has been.
A national effort to relieve some of the overcrowding and save these animals from a worst case scenario.
Such a neat thing that they do, and they give back so much.
They really do. Next up is the Eris Dance Company. Eris Dance Company's motto is next to the throne. Their goal is to mold skilled dancers as well as model citizens of our community. Dance is not our only inheritance, part of their mission statement. The team was created by Brittany Ball, Brittany Burkhalter, and Kim Grimes. These multi-talented girls, aged 6 to 13, are committed to learning ballet, jazz, majorette, and praise dance styles.
So young, 6 to 13, and they just do such a great job. So much energy.
I was hoping that they might stop and do their routine for us, because they do stop at times during the parade route.
There they go. Let's see if we can get a camera on them. Oh, and they're walking.
But a great organization to be involved with there.
So much fun. Tracy Pretty for District Judge 2018 is our next event. She's the judicial candidate for District 14, which includes Tulsa and Pawnee counties. And Tracy believes in our judicial system and believes the citizens of District 14 deserve to have the most qualified judges sitting on the bench to make decisions that impact their lives. Every vote counts. Remember that. Election day just around the corner.
And a hayride to follow.
And a hayride. What kind of
always fun.
What do you use to fix a broken pumpkin, Brian?
What do you use?
A pumpkin patch.
Ah, very clever. So clever. Love the hayrides. Another great fall tradition. I think the dance team is doing their routine, I believe.
I wish they would have stopped just
I
a little
know.
bit there, but it looks like there are more things on the way. It's all right. We're right down the corner from more. You know what? I could tell you another joke because I'm just full of them. You know?
Yes, you are.
Let's see. What do ghosts use to wash their hair, Brian?
What do they use?
Shampoo.
Shampoo. So good. So good. Well, just when we thought we were going to take a break from the action, here come the Roughneck Roller Derby girls. They were established back in 2012. Roughneck Roller Derby is Tulsa, Oklahoma's elite all-women flat-track roller derby league. Do not mess with these ladies. They will put you in your place.
I am not going near them.
Their organization boasts a group of northeastern Oklahoma's toughest roller girls with the most derby experience available in the state. Their float is decorated, and the Roughnecks are ready for a fabulous Halloween.
Oh, wow. There's confetti everywhere.
You know, roller skating is almost a lost art. You don't see it as much anymore, but they are
You know, when I was a kid, all
very
roller skates had
experienced.
4 wheels. And
Yes.
they were, and now
Right.
they're like all
Now they're
inline. But
the inline, right?
I see actually 4 wheels on the roller derby girls'
That's right.
skates, so that's a good
Yes.
thing.
And that's, you know, growing up, that's where we would hang out.
Yeah.
We would hang out at the roller rink.
At the roller rink, all-night skates.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, their float is amazing, too. There's spider webs and smoke and
Mm-hmm.
yeah. If you didn't think they were scary enough, they have the It Clown with them, and they have a spooky float.
They mean business. A graveyard theme on their trailer.
One of my favorite things following roller derby, Tulsa City County Library. They're celebrating BooHaha and the books at your library. The Tulsa City County Library's Imagination Station brings reading fun to you. I love this. He goes to different schools and neighborhoods and brings books, always my favorite thing. Brookside City County Library also is hosting one of the 6 Brookside area BooHaha Kid Zones that are happening right now until 1 o'clock.
It
So,
is so much fun to be out at a park and see that mobile library
so much
park
fun.
there. Next are the citizens for Judge Wall. Tulsa County District Judge Caroline Wall, twice elected by the people. Vote November 6th once again. Judge Caroline Wall running against Assistant District Attorney Tom Sawyer. And they have an Army Humvee following them.
I love how everyone running for office always has some really great vehicle or a hayride, and they always really follow up with something great. So it's always nice to see.
Big year, obviously. Oklahoma will be electing a new governor, and these are midterm elections. So a big election day coming up on November 6th. We have some campers.
Yep, they're the Cub Scout Pack 218, joining us from Elliott Elementary. They're showing us that camping is fun. I knew that. A total Cub Scout campsite. They've got tents and chairs and wood and fishing, and of course all the fun that goes with camping. That's what makes scouting a fun group to be a part of.
And
I
they're who you want to go camping with
Yeah.
because they're always prepared.
Absolutely. I got to go to an Eagle Scout swearing in. One of my friends is an Eagle Scout. And, yeah, he is the person to take camping with.
Right.
He knows how to do everything.
Right. They know all the tricks of the trade. And so many beautiful camping sites throughout the state, especially in the northeastern part of the state here. So after the Cub Scouts, we have one of our Brookside neighbors coming through, the Tropical Smoothie Cafe. Joining the BooHaha fun, the Tropical Smoothie Cafe has locations throughout Tulsa and right here in Brookside. Their menu boasts bold, flavorful smoothies with a healthy appeal, all made to order from the freshest ingredients. They find that superior, simple ingredients, including real fruits and veggies, just taste better. Their toasted wraps, sandwiches, flatbreads, and bowls are made fresh with quality meats and cheeses, fresh produce, and flavorful sauces. Combine that with a fun, relaxing atmosphere, unparalleled hospitality, and you can see why people return again and again for a Tropical Smoothie Cafe experience.
Not to mention the International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers. They actually had someone hanging from the electrical pole. It's the Live Line Safety Awareness. IBU, chartered in 1919, almost 100 years old, represents 800 members to include PSO families and employees and other utilities and contractors all over Oklahoma.
And a hats off to them, because a large group of them just returned from the southeastern part of the U.S. where Hurricane Michael hit, and they were helping restore power to thousands in the Florida Panhandle and Georgia areas. So we really appreciate them, and of course Oklahoma's weather can always turn severe in the drop of a hat, so they stay busy.
That's true. You would not think it today, but absolutely.
Brian Crane passed through. He is running for Associate District Judge, serving as an Assistant District Attorney from 1996 to 99. He was elected in 2004 to the Oklahoma State Senate representing District 39, which covers Midtown and South Tulsa. He is running for Associate District Judge against Cliff Smith.
And EMSA Ambulance is right next to us now. The Emergency Medical Service Authority is Oklahoma's largest provider of pre-hospital emergency medical care. They provide ambulance service to more than 1.1 million residents in central and northeast Oklahoma. That is impressive.
Mm-hmm.
Always there when you need them.
That's right. Matt Pannell, his vehicle has an elephant hanging out of the sunroof. Matt Pannell is a proud Oklahoman from right here in Tulsa. He is running for lieutenant governor and has devoted his professional career to advancing our conservative causes and principles. Matt Pannell knows what it takes to fight for smaller government, less regulation, and a pro-growth business environment. As our lieutenant governor, he promises to achieve that and more for Oklahoma families and job creators. He is running against Dana Murphy, currently of the Oklahoma Corporation Commission.
And you know how we talked earlier how BMX is becoming a huge part of Twister Country right here in Tulsa. And yeah, another BMX, Sand Springs BMX, are giving us the Ghost Riders. It's a 100% volunteer-operated 501c3 nonprofit. It's a USA BMX sanctioned BMX track offering competitive racing for all ages. So that's really impressive that it's all volunteer.
Starting young, as we can see. But fantastic that they are out riding their bikes this morning as part of this parade. In uniform. Popping wheelies.
Sand Springs getting into the BMX movement. Oh, wow. Little boy standing up on his bike.
Wow.
As a mommy, I just want to run out and grab him.
Well, you might be able to hear the early rumblings of bass coming from the next vehicle. The exclusive Jewels of Tulsa is the next dance team to make an appearance in the 28th annual BooHaha parade here down Peoria. Exclusive Jewels of Tulsa is a nonprofit organization trying to make a difference in young women's lives. They are a dance team located off 117 North Boston at the Fly Loft.
Love those outfits, too. The purple.
And they walk with some swagger.
I'm saying, I need that walk. Get more respect.
Hope that they
stop and do their routine.
Stop and do their routine. I would love to see it. But it looks like they are pushing through. Meanwhile, we were talking about inline skates a little earlier. We have a rollerblader coming up. Supporting Judge Cliff Smith for Associate District Judge. Back in 1999, Judge Smith was appointed Special District Judge for Okmulgee County. In 2001, Judge Smith accepted a position for the Tulsa County DA's office, and then later in 2001 was again appointed to serve on the bench as a Special District Judge in Tulsa County. Since 2001, Judge Smith has served the district bench of Tulsa County in the criminal, domestic, and juvenile divisions. He is running against Brian Crane.
I see you brought a witch along. A couple other people in the back of the truck. That's
yes.
Good. A witch, a soldier, something with ears. Is that a kitty cat? Election day.
An energetic group in the bed of that truck.
I'm saying. I see a unicorn, or maybe related. Got my unicorn horn on today. Couldn't go without some kind of costume.
You know, you never think you're going to see one, and then you see two in the same day.
Exactly. This is Dual Language Academy. Yeah, there's students dressed as superheroes promoting their bilingual program. They say, we're bilingual. What is your superpower?
I love that. I love that saying because speaking multiple languages, I think, is a superpower.
It really is.
Fascinating.
DLA. Everyone sing along. It's Dual Language Academy.
And they have a great showing. Great turnout today. Up next, this group will keep you looking good. This is the Paul Mitchell School of Tulsa. Paul Mitchell, the School of Tulsa, presents De los Muertos, the Day of the Dead. You may see some face paint out there. In the center of Oklahoma's Green Country region and minutes from growing arts and entertainment scene in downtown Tulsa, Paul Mitchell, the School of Tulsa, is the perfect place to grow as a stylist and launch your dream career.
Denise Brewer is running for House District 71. She's a parent, national award-winning journalist, and community volunteer, and she's running to represent District 71 because she knows that our greatest asset is our people, and it's time for their interests to be advocated at the Capitol.
Another former Two Works For You employee, Denise Brewer. She is running against Cheryl Baber. Denise obtained her journalism degree from the University of Oklahoma. Big game for the Sooners today as well. Following Denise Brewer are the Oklahoma Czechs. Garrett Voss was crowned the Czechoslovak Prince for 2018-19 at the Czech Festival in Yukon, Oklahoma earlier this month. Garrett is 8 years old, riding in the bed there with his princess. He's a third grader at Jink Southeast Elementary School, the son of Jeff and Renee Voss.
Wow, not every day that your 8-year-old gets crowned a prince.
There you go.
And here, of course, Hornsby. He's Tulsa Drillers' mascot. We love him so much. The Drillers were the 2018 Texas League champions and will kick off their 2019 season on April 4th. When they host the Arkansas Travelers at One Oak Field. The 2019 season is going to have 140 games with 70 at home. So plan to get out and watch all of those.
Fun to watch them win that championship this year. Behind them is Judge Martha Carter supporters. Judge Martha Carter has served since 2011 as a Tulsa County District Court Special Judge. She is running for the position of Office 12 in Oklahoma's 14th Judicial District, covering Tulsa and Pawnee counties, running against Rick Westcott.
And Carlux. Tulsa's Carlux dealership is located at 32nd and South Yale and serves the greater Tulsa area for any car buying needs. Today they decorated 4 cars for Halloween and the BooHaha parade, so they really put a lot of effort into this. I saw Woody on the first little float there.
Uh-huh. Woody on the Captain America is hanging out of the sunroof of another.
So Tulsa Carlux.
A fun group coming up behind them, the Girl Scout Troop 1056. Girl Scout Troop 1056 presents Sally and the Ghoul Scouts. So
that
here
sounds like
come
one
the
of my
Ghoul
jokes.
Scouts. Another graveyard theme on their trailer here. A witch and her cauldron in the back. And some scary looking figures. Pumpkinhead. Girl Scouting builds girls of courage, confidence, and character who make the world a better place. The Ghoul Scouts.
And McGraw Realtors. They're from Midtown Tulsa, Rockford office, and McGraw Realtors. They're based in the largest independent real estate company in Oklahoma. Holy cow, over 70 years, McGraw Realty has been helping people buy houses with over 500 experienced associates and hundreds of houses for sale in Oklahoma. Let McGraw Realty find that perfect haunted home for you.
You might have seen the Ringmaster there. The greatest showings on earth was their motto. Very clever.
Nice.
Following behind them is the 918 Raider Nation, a locally run booster club for the Oakland Raiders. The group of 918 Raider Nation boosters actively work in the community and recently had a fundraiser to support the Big Brothers Big Sisters of Oklahoma. I think the Raider costume kind of is intimidating alone,
yeah.
so it kind of fits the Halloween theme.
I really love the Big Brothers Big Sisters Association too, so I'm so glad that they did a fundraiser for them.
Bart Simpson riding in the trailer. They've got the tailgating grill out. They are ready for game day.
All I see is a wolf dabbing in the back of the trailer.
Yes, Scooby-Doo is back there as well.
Scooby-Doo dabbing. You don't get much scarier than that.
They've got the kids dancing along the sidewalks to their music.
And now we might as well just sit back and watch because the Actar Shriners are going to wrap up the parade here. Dozens of times each year, the Actar Shriners participate in parades and state events throughout the area, so they have got this down. They lend pageantry to the day, and they develop goodwill in the community. They've been a sponsor of the BooHaha parade for years. Various unique units from Actar Shriners will join the parade and entertain the community today. They date all the way back to the late 1800s. All age groups enjoy Shriner parades. And since the first Shriners Hospital for Children opened in 1922, the organization has provided medical needs for nearly 1 million children, regardless of their ability to pay. The 22 Shriners Hospital for Children are located in the United States, Canada, and Mexico. And if you know of a child who needs care for orthopedic conditions, or burns, spinal cord injury, or cleft lip and palate, ask a Shriner about Shriners Hospitals for Children. A Shriner can be recognized by his red fez, that's the little hat, and of course the big smile. And if he's in a little car, you absolutely know it's a Shriner.
There you go. These little cars are so fun. They do always have a smile on their face, and just great work that the Shriners do for children's hospitals throughout the country, and make for a great finale to any parade.
Really do.
The Actar Shrine Circus, also something that they host out at the Tulsa Fairgrounds Coliseum there at the turn of the year. So a fun way to wrap up the 28th annual BooHaha Parade again on this gorgeous day. A great crowd lining the streets here along Peoria. Again, the kid zones are still open until 1 p.m. A great way for kids to work off some of the candy energy.
And don't forget, we have another celebration coming up November 16th. It's Oklahoma Day. 111 years Oklahoma's been a state. And 106.1 The Twister is going to be out there along with Channel 2. And we're going to have a whole bunch of visitors. It's free. Everybody stop on by. It's right up the road at the Brookside Collective from 10 until 2 on Friday, November 16th. And the first 250 people get free T-shirts. And the first 500 get gift bags. Plus, we're going to have music cranked up and a whole bunch of fun. So.
There you go. A win-win. Again, that is November 16th. We want to thank you for joining our live stream here on Facebook and on kjrh.com. You can catch it again on Roku as well. Happy Halloween, everybody.